What's up, friends and fans of Porsche? Alright, big stuff going on. Let me lower this gorgeous music in the background. Okay, anyway, so in between, like, these Skype calls and whatnot from Irish over in Japan. Hi, everyone, by the way. You know, Quartershed has announced like the clothing line and everything, and well, what I want to do is give you a little sneak peek of it all, because I'm getting a lot of inspiration and a lot of sleepless nights too. So yeah, you can see the week o'clock shadow growing in. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so anyway, to start off with, I'm making a jacket. And for the sake of argument, we're going to call it the 401 with the one in parentheses project. So the 401 project, for short. Basically, it's a jacket that's modular in design. Modular meaning, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate pieces will, once combined, make up a jacket or a vest. 8 pieces, I'm sorry, if you include the sleeves. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. I don't know how long this video is going to run, so guys, just bear with me. So we've got like the overall design here, and remember, it's an all-in-one design, and it's missing some pieces too. You see, I gotta get down here and everything, but each piece has an individual inside pocket. Let's not kid ourselves here, they're plate carriers. It's got 2. We got the main, which, you know, you can put anything in there. You could put foam in there and this thing could be a life preserver. You've got your main pocket, which I don't even know if I could say the dimensions, so I won't. And then you got a small one here up front, and each of these carriers has one of those. Here we have concealed carry pocket, because this is just the liner, with the exception of, moving on now to the back. At the back piece, and this is quality shit, man. I did this all, like, I learned how to sew one day. My mom gave me a crash course, and the next day I fucking was cranking this thing out. I mean, it's quality stuff. I am a contractor. I build houses. Well, I don't build houses for a living, but I work on houses for a living. And, you know, so this is just a softer material to me. A softer and a lot more manageable material. So this is, like, easy for me. So anyway, this back piece, so we got, mind you, this is not even done. This is very, very, very much a work in progress. But you're going to have your straps to come over to lock you into this place. But check this out. The back, I got naked, except for the conceal pocket, or you could put a plate back there, and it protects the ball of your neck. It's just gonna, I don't even know what the hell that would do. That's why I'm working on a design to make it run off fire over your shoulder and into the ground. But that's neither here nor there. That's tactics. We check those at the door. Touche, people. Peasy got those. So anyway, we got the vest piece, right? We've got the vest piece. Now on the back of that, here, we've got your pocket. And each pocket is actually 2 pockets. So this is not going to be stitched. So you're going to put your main plate in there. You can put a secondary, dare I say, civilian plate in there. You got all this, man. Stitched with love. I was having a problem with the machine. Everything is straight except my frickin' stitches. But who cares about that? Hopefully you'll be rocking some tags back there. Of course, this isn't done. I still got to stitch this up. I have work to do on the outside cover yet. So that is going to sit like so on the back, you know. Now we got one more piece. I posted this up on Facebook, trying to see if anybody could figure out what it was. And to be honest with you, I only put my Vita there for scale, just to show you. But this guy right here, right here is going to double as a rifle bag for starters. It's going to have another attachment to make this longer. And what this guy does is this guy wraps around your waist to protect your butt. Alright? So, just a real quickie demonstration here. You know, once you're wearing the jacket itself, this guy comes over to protect your junk and your butt. Right? Obviously, that's going to be fastened up there. But it also doubles as, I mean, all of this stuff I have a lot in mind when creating these jackets. All I'm gonna say is they were stitched with American love, man. Every single one of these stitches is guaranteed to not fail. I think the actual inside liner is gonna fail before like the padding I put in there to keep you warm stuff is gonna fail before the actual jacket does, and in which case I will replace it. You know, all these things come with lifetime. I'll sew bullet holes, dude. I don't care. Yeah, so that is, hopefully I'll have a working prototype within the next day or so, but there's no guarantee because I go in spurts. Like, I'll work on something, then I'll work on something, and then I'll work on something, and then I'll be sitting there going, damn, I'm bored. So I'll work on something else. But trying to unify everything together to come together as a whole is proving like there's definitely enough time in the day, right? But it's how long can I do that before I just, you know, before it just, I gotta shut down for a little while. But that's neither here nor there, and that's a long fucking time, people, believe me. So yeah, that's neither here nor there, but hopefully gonna have something working, a wearable prototype. This will be my personal kit, so it's gonna be probably a lot more fancy than what, you know, a street version would look like. A street version is going to be different, obviously, but like if you want the full-blown kit, it's going to be expensive first off, but I don't think you're looking at rigs that are running you just for a chest piece like $300 American dollars. That, I don't know, you're going to get, if that's the going rate, you're going to get a lot more for the asking price. Each one of these things is going to come kitted. So it's going to be really cool, and my light backlight here is going off. But anyway, just a friendly heads up on what is happening with the clothing stuff. Hopefully that little teaser gives you some sort of inkling what I'm going to do. And don't forget, that is just the liner. That is just that's the stuff you're never going to see except for that back piece. And that back piece, I don't know if you noticed, I've begun stitching all these one-of-a-kind panels that we have laying around that is non-existent for the most part anymore, like anywhere, and it's just too cool not to use. Like, this stuff is just rad. Like that black and white pattern, for example, here on the back pocket. Man, I wish I had enough to do an entire jacket of this stuff. Tell me that is just not screaming loudly that snow camo or a deep urban camo. This stuff is just beautiful. And let me see if I can get a close-up in there. It's just pixelated black and white, so I mean, whatever. It's just, the stuff is just gorgeous. So I'll make a pocket of something out of it. Well, anyway, I got just a copious amount of this type of stuff floating around, copious amounts. So I'm going to make whatever I can make out of it, and I am going to dedicate that back panel, because that's mine, you know. I'm going to dedicate that back panel to just patchwork. And it looks however it looks. Like, I really don't care, because the functionality is all going to be the same. You know what I mean? And I'm not... And the way I got these things set up, like, if you want a ghillie suit, all you gotta do is just put the attachment on it. You know, it's 100% modular and 100% like genuine, authentic. I am building these things with a pile of material. I am going not so caveman on it, but I'm going caveman on it in the sense that I'm working with raw material. So something from nothing, and I love it, and I'm having a blast. It's keeping my mind off of all this crazy shit that's going on, and keeping it real, you know. So anyway, I hope everybody likes this. Um, these will be retail value. These will be retailed at some point. We gotta get this thing working. At some point they'll be retail, but for right now, if you wanted one, you'd have to contact me, and we only do Bitcoins right now, and even that is something else. But yeah, we take Bitcoins. I take Bitcoins, and I'll make you anything you want. Anything at all. Holsters, plate carriers, modular designs, camelbacks, backpacks, bug out kits, you name it, I will make it. And I will make it from scratch with love. And but the price does reflect it, because I don't want to call myself a pro, but I don't want to call myself not one either. So that would be that. And of course, all Quartershed members receive free booty. So, but more on that once I can get to it, you know, guys. So sit tight, bear with me, and like us, say hey, come on by, check out this pretty neat mission that we're on, and we've got cake. So anyway, farewell everyone, peace, love, respect, and always, 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 always keep it real.